For over 40 years, Asian Aid is an organization giving hope to so many. Their outreach spans from India and Bangladesh to Nepal and beyond. From remote villages and empty fields to sprawling centers of education. From nothing to the unimaginable. Asian Aid's development projects provide child sponsorship, fresh water, and medical care for women and leper victims. They provide a high standard of education to impoverished children. Asian Aid has a vision driven by a woman humbly fulfilling the biblical principle that calls for us to care for the least of these. This standard is still true today. The need is still there. Less than 50% of India's children get an education. 1 million women in Nepal suffer from uterine prolapse and are in need of immediate surgery. Over 5,000 babies die every day due to extreme poverty. These are but a few of the harsh realities. Asian Aid is meeting these challenges and transforming the lives of so many in need. Always sticking to their core mission, giving hope. Asian Aid sponsors thousands of children in slums and destitute villages. They support over 100 schools and orphanages. They provide a values-based education and give them a sense of place, a home.
Well, in my dream, I was just thinking of a small boarding school with maybe 50 children, and that of course did increase to 200 quite fast. But now to see these buildings and this campus is just so amazing. And now there are 750 children actually studying and learning so much on this school compound.
In Nepal, over 1 million women suffer from an epidemic of uterine prolapse. Through their educational outreach programs and medical treatment clinics, Asian Aid has helped thousands of women. They also give shelter and educate women who have escaped from the human trafficking business, providing them a way back to a better life.
One of the most important things that Asian Aid does is see that girls are cared for, that girls get a chance of education, and girls get a chance to come up in society.
Asian Aid supports premier schools for the blind and the deaf, preparing them for success in the world community. It's easy to put a price on what it costs to educate and feed a child for a day. But how do you put a price on transformation? Asian Aid graduates serve important roles, from nurses and teachers to top leading medical and research scientists. All are contributing in positive ways to the global community.
I want to be a social worker. I want to become teacher. I want to become doctor because I want to help the other of the people.
These children are living proof that Asian Aid doesn't just feed a child's stomach, but fuels their desire to learn, to achieve, and to give something back. Asian Aid feeds a child's soul. But ultimately, what Asian Aid does is give hope. Hope to children, hope to women, hope to those who need it the most. Asian Aid knows that making an investment in hope requires a decision to act now. It's a principle that can only pay off with help from sponsors like you. Standing still is not an option. Asian Aid is hope in motion.